Really, we're just starting to grasp a lot of the things, the concepts of our principles on the offensive end and defensive end of the floor. I also feel like we're starting to understand each other's strengths and weaknesses. But I would say offensively, the biggest thing that we've done is we played inside out. And, so the ball's gone in, people have helped, and we've been able to find open shooters. In the Georgia State game, I thought Renika did a great job of going ahead and finishing at the basket, and then that opens things up more for our shooters as well. Yeah, well, let's start on defensive end of the floor. I thought the non-conference season we weren't very good at defending the three-point line. That was a point of emphasis during the Christmas break, and I think we've carried that over into those first two conference games. On the offensive end of the floor, we've got some kids that can shoot the basketball. Megan Dunn played exceptionally well against Western Kentucky, and then Georgia State came in and said Megan Dunn wasn't gonna beat us, and then Rachel Combo has a great game. So I think we got a good combination of young ladies who can shoot the basketball and just kind of pick your poison, and we're just getting wide open looks. And again, I've heard our kids talk about the passing. Our passing has improved, so shots are now going right passes right into their shooting pockets, and they're just able to get their shots up. I think in the non-conference portion, we might throw a pass and hit somebody off the ankle or anywhere, but we're passing right into the shooting pocket, and our kids are just catching in rhythm and knocking them down. Well, like I said, we did. We had a comfortable lead. We were really executing on both ends of the floor. We were rebounding, and then, they got on a little run and were able to set up their press. And then we just didn't execute our press attack offense. We didn't get set up. It's definitely something we worked on in practice today. And, we just got to be better at executing the end of games, because that's, I go back to the Tennessee Tech game where the same thing kind of happened. But hopefully we can improve on that area. The one thing I will say about us, areas we need to improve upon, we've gotten better at them, so that's definitely something, a point of emphasis for us. I tell you, I'm not looking at their records. I think they are very tough, well coached, got a great deal of respect for Coach Fowler and what they do. Defensively, they're just tough. I mean, they just sit down and they guard you. They can guard you one-on-one, which is, they don't have to rely on a lot of help. And that makes it difficult, because I think they can match up and lock up and just to say, hey, you're going to have to beat us one-on-one. So I think we're going to have to move the ball and try to get them moving, create some scramble situations for them. Offensively, they got some of the best players, one-on-one players in our league. And they create a lot of different problems for you with their five-out motion offense, where they curl cut you, they back cut you, they back screen, down screen. And, we're going to have to be communicating and talking and really know our assignments against Little Rock. Well, the number one thing is our defense. We've got to play defense. We told our young ladies after the game on Saturday is make sure when we pack our bags that we pack our defense with us. So we're going to have to play defense on both ends. You can't always assume that you're going to continue to shoot the ball as well as we have. So we got to have a great unity and togetherness. But on the defensive end of the floor, we've got to be constant in both games there. Hopefully we can continue to shoot the ball like we have, but we got to continue to play inside out and then play off of our post play. And if we can do that and be consistent in our effort and energy, we've got a chance. Bree Hall's now coming off the bench. She just needs to be a little bit more aggressive for us, so we can get some scoring from her. Taylor Jenkins has got to be able to come in and give us an offensive threat in the post as well. And then Jennifer Johnson is playing pretty well. So we've got to just let those kids kind of get in the flow and get some rhythm. And we got to have some balanced scoring. One of the things we got to have is we need to cut down some of the minutes on some of our kids. I think Brittany Webb, Megan Dunn been in the 37, 30. We got to get those kids down to somewhere between 30 and 32. And so we're going to have to rely on our bench a lot more, especially as we go on the road.